Everyone's counting down. Fireworks ready, glasses raised, midnight approaches, but not all New Year's Eves end with a kiss and confetti. In some towns across the U.S. and Canada, they end with something else. Tonight, I'm sharing 5 urban legends that haunt the final night of the year. And trust me, after this, you might think twice before making a midnight wish. The Broken Mirror Curse, Nova Scotia, Canada. In one coastal town in Nova Scotia, there's a terrifying tradition. Never let a mirror face the moonlight on New Year's Eve. Why? Because of the story of Evelyn Grant. In 1976, she shattered a mirror just after midnight while staring at her reflection, and swore she saw something looking back at her, smiling. She aged rapidly over the following year. By the next New Year's Eve, she was unrecognizable, and she was gone by spring. Locals now cover all mirrors with cloth before midnight. Some say it's superstition. Others say it's protection. Midnight Caller, Illinois, USA. This one's subtle and chilling. A family in rural Illinois claims they got a call just after midnight one New Year's Eve. An old woman's voice whispered their daughter's name and then asked, "Are you ready to come with me?" They checked the line. It was disconnected. The daughter, just 6 years old, was found outside barefoot in the snow, walking toward the road. They moved the next month, but the calls didn't stop. The clock strikes 13, Ontario, Canada. At an old lodge outside Thunder Bay, staff once swore the grandfather clock struck 13 times on New Year's Eve, just once a year, and only if someone inside wouldn't survive the year ahead. In 1999, a guest reportedly heard the 13th chime, laughed it off, and died in a snowmobile accident a week later. The clock was removed. The lodge shut down. But that clock, it was never found. The Resolution Man, Louisiana, USA. In a bayou town outside Baton Rouge, locals whisper about the Resolution Man, a figure who appears to those who break their New Year's promise within the first 24 hours. He doesn't hurt you, not right away, but you'll start seeing him in mirrors, in windows, in the background of photos, always watching, always waiting. A woman once broke her vow not to drink just one glass. 2 days later, she vanished. The last photo of her showed a man standing behind her at a gas station, but no one saw him in real life. The Burning Suitcase, New Mexico, USA. In the desert outskirts of a small town in New Mexico, locals tell the story of the burning suitcase. On New Year's Eve, sometime in the early 2000s, a traveler checked into a roadside motel with nothing but a suitcase. The clerk said he seemed quiet, distant, and asked to be woken just after midnight. At 12:05 a.m., smoke poured out from under his door. When staff entered, the room was empty, but the suitcase was on the bed, completely engulfed in flames, burning, but not burning the mattress beneath it. The fire was quickly put out, and when they opened the suitcase, it was empty. No sign of the man was ever found. Each year since, people driving through that stretch of highway report seeing a man walking alone, suitcase in hand, always just before midnight. So this year, when the countdown begins, don't just make a wish, watch the mirrors, ignore the knocks, let the phone ring. Because New Year's Eve isn't just a celebration, it's a threshold, and you never know what's waiting on the other side. If your town has a creepy New Year's tradition, share it below and subscribe, because we've got legends coming from every season and every shadow.